Well, we got some new content coming to Street Fighter 6 in the form of Ed.
Yeah, I'm asleep, bro. I'm asleep.
Ed,
Jay writing this 7, it's time to lock the fuck in, fellow.
Ed boy. Ed boy.
So Ed is looking like a new main, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
One reference, not gonna like that.
You could be alright. You could be alright.
But yeah, we was expecting it, and we wasn't expecting it to be this clean because usually, I'm not gonna say, might be. It's not that really. He was a little sloppy in 5. He was sloppy.
Little unseasoned, if you will.
Yeah, he was just bread punch. That was it. That's all he had.
Bread, no butter.
Yeah, that's it. It was purple bread. It was moldy. But
recently figured out how he worked too. But go ahead.
In Street Fighter 6, now they kind of like not only gave him some personality with his fighting style, but like kind of dove more into his boxing because he was trained on the Bullrog, so it makes sense for him to be a boxer. Because like in Street Fighter 5, something I noticed, but I never said, his kicks looks weird. He just looked weird when he kicks. Not only because he's a boxer, but they just animated him weird. But in Street Fighter 6 now, he doesn't kick. He's all punches.
Yep.
Because he's a boxer. That makes sense. And we don't have Bullrog or like any other really main boxer that can kind of, work with him.
Right.
But like, this is our first like boxer in Street Fighter 6 that I think. I think everybody else is a little mixed. Or like, but it's seeing like how he can kind of like he dive deeper into the psycho power and like he can move, weave, still have his hook, still have his fucking spirit bomb that he always had. It just looks 10 times better and it looks more fluid. This is the best Ed. This is best Ed.
It's looking like best Ed, bro, and I ain't know. Again, remember Street Fighter 6 is my first Street Fighter. He looks nuts, bro. Psycho Snatcher, the psycho powers. I wonder if they'll add Bison ever. They might.
He's kind of dead.
He look dead, but he ain't dead. His head in the chair. Come on, bro.
Because like the story thing was that he was supposed to. Ed was like a vessel for him. He was supposed to be an Ed. Right. That's why Ed had psycho power. Okay. But then Ed was like, forget you, and kind of did broke out and made a whole entire thing.
I'm gonna do my own thing. Nah.
Yeah, that kind of But the main thing that I found interesting was how he was played, because in Street Fighter 5, he didn't have inputs. He was basically what modern control is now. So I know me and Yuki kind of had a back and forth. He was like, okay, how is he gonna still have his traditional moves since it's basically modern mode, or would they give him inputs? Mm-hmm. And they gave him inputs. Right. it was he actually is a character now. Wow, this is crazy. And then kind of like put an homage to how he played in Street Fighter 5
in his modern controls.
In modern controls, yeah. So he's still owed Ed, but he's as inputs. He has a Shoryuken. He has a.
What would be so funny to me? What would be absolutely hilarious if the best way to play Ed was with modern controls?
It probably will be. God, I'm not gonna cap.
I would laugh so hard, bro. So the thing that I've recently found out about Ed is you're right. He doesn't have any kicks. His the little quick slashing moves, those are his kicks. I didn't know that until like recently. I'm like, this is fantastic.
They gave him sauce. That boy was dry. He had no. You play him, then you just have to drink a cup of water. You did nothing. It was nothing to him. But now he's actually a character. He's cool. He looks good. He's nice with it.
I just hope boy you can get back on, man, and might go to a couple of tournaments with us, bro. Come on.
Okay. Tournaments might be a little crazy.
We need Curse Speech needs for y'all to compete. Y'all gotta start putting up numbers.
I have been in my mind palace recently, and I was like, okay, I can compete. I could.
Okay.
I can go in there, have fun.
Okay.
Now, our friend Yuki, I don't know. I doubt he's coming out. I don't know. He might come out and watch. I doubt he's playing.
I hope he does, bro. I hope he does.
Hey, y'all just got to get into this fighting game scene so we can get the curse speech fighting tournament going, bro.
That's where Curse Clash. What happened to that, huh? What happened to that?
First
Nah,
Clash.
okay.
You're not talking about
Hey,
JJK.
listen.
We're not talking about JJK.
That game sucked. We might as well take
Yeah,
the
that game
game off their ass and use it as a fighting game tournament name, bro. We might as well do it. That game is booty cheeks.
I tried to hype that game up so bad.
That game is booty cheeks.
Hey man,
Did you buy that game?
no.
Oh, thank
I
God.
Oh,
I was so
There we
tempted.
go.
I was so tempted, bro. Listen, bro. I saw Me throw a punch. I said, "Ooh, I ain't seen that in a while." I kinda need that. But yeah, man. I in the end, I couldn't pull the trigger. Hey, look at Say Jam.
Yeah.
I couldn't pull the trigger, man. It helps that I'm poor.
Oh
but
my
if I
God.
wasn't, I would have bought Cursed Clash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe it's been a blessing in disguise. Who knows?
Let's see.
Hey,
but
But yeah, that game looks like complete and total dog shit. I was still gonna buy it though, but it looks really, really bad, bro. It looks very unbalanced. My kind of fun.
I got
Hey,
you.
come on.